Hello, my name is Yogendra Kumar. I'm a maths teacher at askIITians. Okay, today we are going to do lecture number 3 on our chapter squares and square roots, right? We are discussing about squares and their square roots, right? So as we discussed already, this chapter comes for 11 marks in your final exams and it is having really good weightage. And I told you before also that this chapter is not only for from mass perspective. Okay, we have importance of this chapter in our calculation in other questions. Okay, we will be using this knowledge, okay, in our further chapters also. So this is really important, right? So let's get started. What this is the last lecture going to be on this chapter, so let's get started. Okay guys, yeah, so we have to discuss now finding square roots by different methods, perfect and non-perfect square roots. We need to discuss those, right? And then we need to do estimating square roots. What is the approximate value of square root, okay, which are non-perfect squares. Okay, how do we do that, right? So we are going to learn that, right? So I think the first method, which is what, okay, finding square root, you all understand, but let me brief out for you, right? If the number is like this, suppose root of square root of 4 I need to do. So what we do actually, what is the meaning of this 4 power? What is the meaning of square root? We have power as 1 by 2. So basically, if the number which is inside the root or which is there as a exponent is half for that, so 4 we can factorize, we can do the factorization of this number as 2 into 2, which is nothing but 2 into 2 power how much, 1 by 2, which can be written as 2 power 2. And then it is what, 1 by 2, right? Multiplied power exponent rule is there. A power m whole power n is nothing but a power mn. This is what exponent rule we need to follow. So 2 square and this whole power is half. So this 2 will get cancelled. What are we getting? 2 power 1, which is nothing but 2. So this thing only we say that if any number is there, 4 of root of 4 we need to do. So we do the factorization of this inside and we bring the pair out, right? So this is what we are going to get. Okay, like this we are going to get 2 here, right? Suppose it is root 8. So what we do here, 2 into 2 into 2. Now, what is the one pair will come? This 2 will remain inside only. So 2 root 2 we will write. Now, if you see the above way, okay, what we are getting here, 2 power, how much is there? Can I write down 2 into 2? And whole power is what? Half. So we can say 2 power 1 by 2 into 2 and 2 power 1 by 2. So which is what? 2 power 1 into 2 power half. So we are getting 2 root 2, right? Same answer. So this is what basically we need to remember, that we will do this work directly. We will not show this like this. Okay, uh, too much congested it is right here. So we can follow this method, like one pair will come out as 1. Okay, pair from the pair one number will come out. Okay, like this. Okay, here this is what we need to follow. So this is what square roots. Okay, when perfect square is there, so that is very easy. I think we can do like 625 is there. So what we'll do, we'll do the prime factorization of inside numbers. We have here 5, 5, 5, and one more 5. Now if you have doubt here, this also, that okay, like how do we do this prime factorization, sir? So this is how we do. We look for the number to divide by 2, 3. So it doesn't go by 2 and 3, and it doesn't go by 4 also, as it is odd number. So we need to see that it is going by 5. So 5 ones are 5 twos are 5 fives are. Now again by 5. So 5 twos are 5 fives are, then 5 again, 5 and 5 ones are. So what we are getting this, right? Now one pair here, one pair here. So what are we getting? 5 and 5. So what is the answer? 25. This is what our answer, right? We can have more numbers like 361. Suppose it is there. Now 361. Okay, let's see. Does it go by 2? Never, because it is odd number. Does it go by 3? No, it's not going by 3 also. So it is going to go by 19 actually, right? So 19 and 19 here. Okay, this is what 1. So it is what, 19 into 19 and root. So answer is what? Answer is what? 19 only, right? I hope you are getting it. So when it is perfect square, okay, we can do easily, right? We can understand this way, right? It is just the reverse process of doing square, right? Square root is what? Find the square roots by different method when a non-perfect perfect square is there and non-perfect square is there, right? So we have seen these all methods, right? Okay, now we need to learn this also, right? We need to learn this, that when big number is there, how do we do? By long division method, right? This is what we need to learn. So like this number is there, 82 8281, right? This number is there. So let me take one page to do this work. Okay, let me show you this work here. Yeah, just give me one moment. Okay, I'm just going to show you here. Okay. 8281, right? Let me add this question here. I want to do this, suppose, right? So what we will be doing here, right? Okay, yes. Okay, so we need to do this 8281. So basically what we need to do here, 8281. So guys, what is how we do this? Okay, this is what here two, we make the pair from the unit place, we need to make the pair. So there are two pairs. Okay, why we are making pair? Because this is what the method to find out the square root, because square is double. Okay, like that you can say double power, so that's why pairs we are making here, right? Now here, what is the maximum number square? Like 1 square is what? 1. 2 square is what? 4. 3 square is what? 9. 4 square is what? 16. 5 square 25. 6 square 36. 7 square is 49. 8 square is what? 64. And 9 square is what? 81. If I go further, okay, like 10 square and all, that is 100. So that's why 9 square is what I'm going to read here. 9 nines are 81. So what I get remainder, we need to subtract here. And what we need to do here, we need to add it or we need to double it. Okay, so that's what we get here. What here? 18, right? And now what is the, we need to bring these two numbers down. Okay, both the numbers. Now we need to write here 1 and 1. The same number we need to multiply here. Whatever number we are writing here, we need to same, we need to do. So I can see it is going by 1 only, right here. So 181, and this is what 0. So what is the square root of 8281? It is 91. It is 91. This is what our answer, right? So this is what we need to remember, right? This is what we are going to do this way. I hope you are getting it. Now let's do for, okay, this is one example you can see, right? We can see like, okay, more examples. Let's do this, okay? Correct up to 2 decimal places, right? So first of all, I would tell you, we can approximate, okay? We can just see that where it is going to come, right? Where it is going to go. 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4, right? So I know the answer is going to be 1 point something. I know answer is going to be 1 point something because 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. So root of what? Okay, I can say root of 1 is what? 1 and root of 4 is what? 2. This way you can look at it. So root 2 is somewhere in between, right here, somewhere in between. So let's see here. How do we get this? So we add zeros here. After point, we can add any number of zeros, right? Point we put here. Now here, okay, what is the maximum square I can read here? 1 only. So 1 square. And now here 2, right? So 1 we get. Now 2 zeros I'll bring down and point is there. So that's a point here. Now how much maximum number I can read here? 5 fives are, now 4 fours are, right? 5 fives will be 125. Okay, 25 into 5, it will be 125, but I don't go for that. Okay, I can go for 4. So 4 fours are 16 and 1 4 twos are, so 96. Here we need to write 4. So what we get here, tell me. Now we are getting 4 here. Now we can bring another pair here. Now here 2 and 8, right? So now we can read it here one more time. Okay, so 281, right? We got. Now this is what I think correct up to 2 decimal places we got, right? This is what our answer. So root of 2 is 1.41, correct up to 2 decimal places, right? You can go for more, okay, if you want to do, but I think we got the answer, right? 9 here, we can do 1, can get 1 and 1 here. Now here, whatever number you will write, okay, you need to bring 2 more zeros here. Whatever number you will write here, that you need to do. So 4 times it will go. So then it will come like that only, right? So that's what 4 will come maximum. So this is how we can do. I hope you are getting it, how to find out the square root of a number, right? You can see that 1.414. This is what the exact method is shown here, right? You can understand this, right? Now let's do this square root of 5. How we can find out the square root of 5? So what we do here, 5 is there, then square root of 5. So what we can do here, 0.000 we can add. Now 2 2s are 4. So 2 2s are 4. What is left out? 1. Now point here 0. Now what we can do, 4 here, and again how many times? 2 2 here. So 2 here, right? So what we got? Okay, by the way, this question we need to do by estimating method, but I want to show you first by this method, right? We can verify our answer at the end, right? So let's do it, okay, this way. So 82. Now what we get here, tell me? We are getting 4 and 4 here. Now here 8 and 1 here. So now point is already there. So 2 more zeros. Now here, how many times should I do? 4 fours are. Okay. Can I go 4 times here? Okay. Let me check. Okay. 4 fours are. 4 fours are. Okay. Rough work we can do here. What we can do? 4, 4, 4 and 4 here. So what we get approximately? I think rounded answer, right? That is what our rounded answer. Okay. 16 here. Okay. We need to see here 2, 4. Right, this is what we are getting. I think it can go by 4. Okay, 6 here, then 1, 4 4s are 6, 7, then 4 4s are 7. This is what we get here. How much? 4 here, then here 2. That's all, right? This is what we get, and that's all. We can give the answer like this only. So this is what our approximated answer, right? Sorry, proper method, right? Proper method we are doing. Okay, let's see like how do we get the answer here, right? How do we do this by approximation method, right? Estimating method, sorry, estimating method. So what we do here actually, root of 5 we want to find out, right? Root of 5. So we can see like root of 4 is what? 2. And root of next perfect square number is what? Can you tell me what is next perfect square number? That is what? 3. So it is going to be 2 point something, right? We can understand that. I'm showing you here approximation method. Okay, what is the approximation method here, right? So we have here, we know we are saying that, see, root of 4 is what? 2. Root of 9 is what? See, students, this is what first thing we need to approximate, right? We need to get where the number is going to be there. So root 5 is what? Somewhere 2 point like that. Okay, this is how you're going to proceed. So now what is the first thing you need to do? This is what we got. Okay, now here, step number 1, divide 5 by 2. Because what I can see, this 5 is more closer to 4. So that's a take 2, the smaller number, right? And this is what? 2.5, right? 2.5. Now take average of, okay, I'm going to give you these all steps, okay, in detail. Okay, no, don't worry. But let me just show you here. 2.5 divided by 2. So what we get here? 2.25, right? We got 2.5 average of this. Why did I take 2? I divided this number, which is what we have, by smaller number, smaller perfect square ka root, right? I divided by 2, so I got 2.5, and then I took the average. Now what I can do, I can repeat this process again, right? What I'll do here, now 2.25 I got, And what I have here again, like 2. So average of, okay, sorry, first divide 5 by 2.25. So what we get here, we can divide, right? Okay, let me show you. Why don't I show you the methods? Okay, like this here, estimation method. So square root of 2 and 5 is 9, so that's why 5 lies between these two numbers, right? This is what the first thing. Now we will divide by 2. Now how to choose? Okay, they're writing over here, but I would say this root 5 and root 4 is what, 2 root 5, root 9 is what, 3. So 5 is much closer to 4, not closer to 5 9. So that's why 2 point something we will get, right? Means much closer to 2 we will get answer. So that's why I would say choose the smaller number, not 3, right? Divide by that. So we got this, and now average of 2 and 2.5, we got this. Now repeat step number 2 and 3. Step number 2 and 3, when we repeat, what we get in that case, we will divide 5 and divide it by 2.5. So what we get, 2.25. 5 divided by 2.25. So what we get, 2.222. And then take the average of 2.222 and 2.25. So what we get, 2.235, right? So you may repeat, and we are getting the answer approximately this much. I got 2.23. That's fine. Okay, that is okay. There is no problem at all. We got almost correct. Okay, this is what rounded value, right? That's why we are getting that. Otherwise, it's fine. Okay, there is no problem at all. I hope you're understanding this, right? So this is what we get the method done. Let's see one more example. Okay, calculate the root 10. Now let's see again, root 10 is between what? So I can see root my bad. Okay, I need to go for root 9. What is the perfect square number? What is the perfect square number, which is what? uh, root 9 is what, 3. Now root 16 is what, 4. Now what is the number we are looking for? Root 10. So it is going to be something like this, and it is again closer to what, 3. So 10 divided by 3, which is what, 3.333. Now take the average of what, 3 plus 3.33 divided by 2. So what we get, average, I think 6.333 divided by 2. So what we are getting, 3.1, right? 3.1 and 6, like this approximately. Now repeat again. Okay, divide 10 by 3.16 and then take the average. So we are getting the answer, right, like this, 316. Okay, 315, we will get the answer. I hope you are getting the method. We can do the repeat, we can repeat the process, and we can the perfect answer, right? You can take your calculator, you can find out the number, and you can understand it, right, more correctly. So this is what it is. Okay, now this question is already done, so I'm going to skip it. Okay, it is written again by mistake, I think. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Evaluate 3 correct up to decimal places. Okay, 3 decimal places. So 3, I need to do 3.000. Okay, so now what we will do here, make the pair. So 1 ones are 1. Now 1 here, what we got, 2. Now here 2. So we will put here point, and 2 zeros we will increase. Now what I can do here, okay, what should I do here? Now can I read into how much, maximum 200, 2, okay, 5, no, 6 more we can do. Rough work we can do always, right? 2, 6, 6, 2 is a 12, 9. I think it will be lesser. 8, can we go to for 8? 8 8 is a 64. So 16, no, it will be more. Okay, 7 we can do. 7 7 7 is a 9. So 4. Now 7 2 is a 14 and 4. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. 7. So let's do that. Okay, 7 7 is a 9. Now 7 2 is a 8. 14 plus 4, 1 8, right? We are getting 1 8 here, right? Okay, so we got 1 8. Now what we do here, we get 1 here, then what we will get here, 1, right? So this is what, 4 and 3, right? Now we can bring again two zeros. Okay, let me write down 7 here. Now how many times it will go? I think 3 times it will be sufficient, right? 3 times. So 9, now 12, and here 1 0, right? We can do again, okay, 3 here. Now again you do, okay, what we will get? 1 here, now 7, and that's all. Okay, like this. Now we will add it. Okay, we add it. So 3 4 6, now 0 0. How many times it can go? 2 times, right? So 2. That is what I approximate answer right here. I hope you got it right. Now let's do for 8. Estimate the root of 8, right? So let me do here. Estimate root 8. So root 8 is going to be between what? Root 9 is what? 3. Root 4 is what? 2. So it is what? In between, right? And it is much closer to, it is much closer to what? 9, right? So what we will do, we'll choose 3 this time. Divide 8 by 3. So what we get here? 2 point, now 3 2s are 6.6, 6 like this. Okay, now we got this. Okay, so take the average of what? We will take the average of 3 plus 2.666, right, by 2. So we get 5.666 divided by 2. So what we get? 2, then zero point 0.8 and 3 and so on, right, like that. So now we can repeat again to get perfect answer, but I think we got already our answer, right? So this is what the process, this is what estimation. Okay, this is how it works. I hope you're getting the idea, right? This is how we are going to do. You can always practice more questions, guys. Let me summarize it up for you, what all we have done. Okay, let me brief out for you, right, from the starting. So we are doing this last lecture, right, guys? Okay, on this chapter we are finding square roots by different methods. So first method is what? You factorize the number, you factorize the number, and then what you do, you will be taking out pairs out, right? That is the first method. Okay, we know. After that, we learn this method by finding this way, like, okay, long division method, which we call it, right? I showed you that method right after that. Okay, after that, what we do, this is the method we refer. Okay, I can, okay, I'll give you in the notes the steps also for this. No need to worry. What are the steps we follow? Okay, so you can refer to those. Okay, what I did here, double, and then all we do. Okay, these steps you can learn. After that, okay, we have seen quite a few examples. Okay, you can see here, you can understand the method here, right? Okay, we read here maximum 1 ones right here. Okay, they're writing here 1 ones then 2, double of that we do 1 2 times, then we read a maximum how much it can go, then it is what 4 we are doing, so that's why we will add. So 2 24 plus 4 is what 28, then we read into that and then we proceed like that, right? So this is what we did. After that, we learned how do we approximate or estimate our answer, right? What is the right? Root 5 is going to be between what two numbers? I told you how to take the average of the numbers to get the correct answer, right? You need to choose always that number which is what much closer, so that you get the perfect answer. Otherwise, the maximum time, what will be the situation? You will be getting the situation to choose, to just find out what is the approximate root of the number. So you can easily find out, okay, easily approximate that answer is going to be about between 2 and 3. So this is what maximum time you will get this situation, right? This is very, very important topic for Olympiad and all. Okay, so you need to just understand this, follow these steps. I hope, I believe you will be able to get the answer, correct answers. Okay, so this is what this question we did. Method is given here, right? We did this question already, so there is no need to repeat that. Okay, yeah, so this is what it is. Now I hope you have understood everything, students. Okay, do the questions again, more questions you need to practice, and you will be good in this topic. Okay, thank you, bye bye, take care.